Welcome to today's Explainer. Let's jump right into things today because we're looking at a topic that honestly touches millions of us. Did you know that recent surveys suggest nearly half of all workers over 50 are actively considering a career change? That is a massive shift. Yet, it rarely gets the structured, thoughtful attention it actually deserves. Today, we're exploring the journey of navigating later-in-life career transitions, and we're specifically drawing on the framework provided by Shinebright. Look, if you've been working for a few decades, you already know the professional landscape, and your place within it doesn't just stay static, it evolves. And in this explainer, we're going to visually break down exactly how you can manage that evolution calmly and successfully, with a massive focus on the practical benefits of coaching.
Reaching your 50s, 60s, or beyond is an incredible milestone, but professionally, well, it often brings up a very real sense of uncertainty. You've got decades of experience under your belt, yet you might be looking at the road ahead and feeling, frankly, entirely unsure about what your next career move should even be. And I want to validate that feeling right out of the gate for you. It is completely normal to reach this career crossroad and feel a little bit lost. You are absolutely not alone in that uncertainty.
So here is where we need to flip the script on this. The heavy, frustrating emotion of feeling stuck is actually a brilliant indicator that you're just ready for a shift. You aren't stuck. Not at all. The source material makes it super clear that this feeling of stagnation simply means you have outgrown your old container and you're actively preparing to step into a new, much more fitting one.
Section 1. Shifting your priorities. It's time to find what actually matters.
Recognizing that you're ready for a shift is really just step one. The next is figuring out exactly why you feel that way. Think about it. At this stage of life, the things that motivated you in your 20s or 30s probably don't drive you today, right? You might be looking for a lot more meaning in your day-to-day tasks. You might be fiercely prioritizing a better balance between your professional and personal life. Perhaps flexible work has suddenly become an absolute non-negotiable for you. Or maybe you're just searching for a path that finally feels aligned with who you are right now today. This is not about stepping back. It's about stepping into a reality that actually fits the life you're living right now.
Section 2. Practical coaching benefits. Getting calm, grounded, and highly practical.
When you're trying to realign all those evolving priorities we just talked about, it can feel totally overwhelming. Like, where do you even begin? That's exactly where Shinebright's career coaching steps in. Practically speaking, their methodology follows a crystal-clear 3-step process designed specifically to take the pressure off. Step 1 is reconnecting with your strengths. This is about reminding yourself of the immense capabilities you've built over the years. Step 2 is clarifying what matters most to you right now, essentially weeding out all the extra noise. And Step 3 is exploring realistic next steps. The huge practical benefit of this structured coaching approach is that it gets you right out of your own head. It's a safe, logical progression to get you from feeling unsure to feeling completely grounded in your own abilities.
Section 3. Your realistic next steps. Turning ideas into empowering action.
This is where the practical benefits of coaching really, truly shine. It's where the theory turns into empowering, tangible action. When it comes to preparation, you get immediate, tactical support. We're talking about updating a resume that you maybe haven't touched in years and getting prepared for modern interviews, which have changed a lot. And doing that foundational work opens up some really expansive new directions. Maybe you're completely changing careers or returning to the workforce after a break. Maybe you're moving into consulting, freelancing, or even planning out a phased retirement. The overarching message here is profoundly relieving. Whatever direction you decide to choose, you literally do not have to figure it out alone. You get a structured, highly practical path forward for every single one of these options.
Section 4. Claim your next chapter. Owning your professional worth. Your experience still matters. Your next chapter still matters. I want to just let that sit for a second, because this is the core philosophy of Shinebright's entire approach. We've talked about the practical steps, the resume building, the shifting priorities, but beneath all of those amazing coaching benefits lies this one fundamental truth about your professional worth. All those years you spent working, learning, managing, creating, they didn't just evaporate because you reached a certain age or because you decided you wanted better work-life balance. Your accumulated knowledge is a massive asset. Validating that inherent value is the bedrock upon which your entire next chapter is going to be built.
Which leads me to leave you with this final, really important question. Are you ready to actually move forward with clarity and confidence? Because if you're sitting there thinking, yes, I am so ready for that shift, then there's a very concrete first step available to you right now. You can book a 30-minute discovery call with Shinebright today. It is a simple, actionable way to take all the concepts we explored in this explainer and apply them directly to your own life. Thank you so much for joining me to unpack all of this today. So what exactly will your next chapter look like? Take that first step and go find out.